Hey guys, we are now at the final module of this course on financial review. I hope you've enjoyed this course to this moment, and I hope you've learned a lot from it. Now, if you haven't completed any of the prior modules, please make sure you pause this video right now and go back and complete those. Remember, we started with creating budgets, saving in your emergency fund, reducing debt, and financial education. And now we are on review. So if you're ready to go, let's keep moving. You should periodically review your financial plan and make adjustments as needed. Life circumstances change, and so does our financial plan. It should adapt to accommodate these changes. Reviewing our financial plan is a crucial part of managing your finances and ensuring that you stay on track to meet your goals. You need to set a regular review schedule. Establish a specific time frame for reviewing your financial plan. This could be quarterly, semi-annually, or annually, depending on your individual circumstances and the complexity of these goals. I like to always have a goal setting day or maybe a goal setting retreat that I go on. And I try to do that at least twice a year, one at the beginning of the year and one towards the end of the year so I can prepare for the upcoming year. And you could do that twice, or you could do it 4 times a year, or maybe just once a year. But I think it's very important to not only review your finances, but your goals as well. Update those goals, reassess your financial goals and objectives. Are there any changes in your life, such as marriage, children, job changes, major purchases, anything else that could impact your financial plan? Make adjustments to your goals as well as they are needed. So they go hand in hand. Our finances, our goals, a lot of times they are sometimes even one and the same. So make sure at these retreats or these setting goals days that you make adjustments as needed. You should review your budget. Examine your current income and expenses to ensure that they align with your financial goals. Look for any areas where you may have overspent or saved more than expected. Now, I have mentioned up to this point that you should really have a major goal setting and a financial planning day or days. But some of this you should probably do every single month. I actually look at my bank account every single day. Now, I'm not saying you should definitely do that, but it does help when you are consistently looking at your overall picture. It helps you prepare for upcoming, items that you may have to purchase. It helps you prepare for upcoming unexpected events, but you have to examine everything at least on a yearly, monthly, weekly, daily, review. So make sure you review your budgets and your goals. Check your savings and investing. Review them as well. I look at my accounts daily, like I said. Make sure they are performing in line with your expectations. If you have investments, maybe you have an app on your phone that you can check them daily. I do. I have a few that I can check, and it's very important to make sure everything is aligned the way it should be. Evaluate your asset allocation and make adjustments if necessary to maintain that balanced portfolio. Reevaluate debt management. If you had debts, assess your progress in reducing them. Not all debts are bad debts. Sometimes you have debts that you pay off monthly and you are working towards getting this paid off. That could be like a house. That's not a bad debt. That's a good debt because every time that you pay off this debt, you're building equity in your home. So make sure you assess your progress, whether it be in a good debt or a bad debt. Determine if you're on track to pay off high interest debts and whether any changes are needed in your strategy. You also may want to look at updating insurance coverage. Review your insurance policies, including health, life, auto, and home insurance. I would encourage you to do this at least yearly, maybe twice a year. Make sure your coverage is adequate and your current needs and life circumstances, and also make sure you're not paying too much. Check around, see what other options are out there for you. You could also assess retirement planning, reevaluate your retirement savings and investment strategy. We all are getting older day by day, right? Are you contributing enough right now to your retirement accounts to meet your retirement goals? Consider increasing contributions if necessary. And also look at tax planning. We file our taxes usually in April, but it's always a good idea to review this before we get to that point, primarily before the end of that previous year. Review your tax situation to identify opportunities to minimize your tax liability. Explore tax advantaged accounts and strategies that can help you save on your taxes. I'm not a tax accountant or an advisor, so sometimes it's good to always contact a professional in this field. You can do a lot of research online as well, but contacting a local professional usually will help the situation a lot more. Estate planning. Ensure that your estate plan, including your wills, your trust, beneficiaries, is up to date and aligned with your wishes. A lot of times we don't think about this stuff, but it's very important to do. So regularly review and update these documents for your estate planning. And then your emergency fund. We've been talking about that a lot. It's so important to make your emergency fund. Verify the adequacy of your emergency fund. Make sure it can cover at least 3 to 6 months worth of essential living expenses. Start with $1,000. That's a good place to start, and then add to it from there. Seek professional guidance if you need it. If your financial plan is complex or you have questions about specific financial matters, consider consulting a financial advisor or planner. Remember, I said I am not one of those, and I cannot give you advice or help on any of that. Only they can help you with your specific situation. They can provide expert advice and help you make informed decisions about your financial plan. So we are done. Make sure you go back over all of these modules and complete all the exercises if you have not already done so. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this course. I hope it's been beneficial and learning for you. And hopefully I will see you in the next course. But make sure you go back. You can stop these videos at any time and pause them and listen to what I had to say. But go back and do the exercises, because that's going to be very important to get you to where you want to go with your goals and your business and your life. Thank you so much for attending, and I'll see you on the next one.